it's Meadow Lynn. I'm here to show you today how to make your own homemade almond milk and show you how easy it is. You can do it really quickly. So the first thing is you'll need 1 cup of almonds, and I soaked these almonds overnight in a bowl of filtered water. This is a really important step. By soaking them, you're activating the enzymes, you're making them easier to digest, and you're also making them softer so they will blend more easily. I also soaked 2 medjool dates. You can do 1 to 3. If you're doing the Deglet Noor dates, you may want to add in an extra one. And then I rinsed and drained the almonds, and the date I removed the skin, and I will take out the pit too in a minute. Some people remove the skins of the almonds. I find that way too much work, too much fuss. Not necessary. The dates are not essential. However, they do add a little bit of sweetness. Not so much that you really notice it, just enough to kind of mimic the slight natural sweetness that you find in cow's milk. So then we take the almonds that we soaked overnight in filtered water. That's 1 cup of almonds. And our 2 dates. Remember to take out the pit, which is what I'm doing now. That's a little messy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now I gotta wash my hands. And I like to add just a teeny pinch of salt. Just about that much, and that too helps to kind of mimic the natural saltiness that is found in cow's milk. And be sure if you do use salt, do not use table salt. Make sure you're using Himalayan pink salt, French gray Celtic salt, something that has some nutrients in it and that hasn't been completely stripped of those nutrients. And then we add 4 cups of filtered water. So 1 cup of almonds to 4 cups of water. Okay, the next step is going to be super noisy, I'm sorry, but we're just going to, actually I don't know if I need this topper, but I'm just going to put it in the Vitamix, start on low, slowly move up to high, and just blitz it until it is all smooth. And please forgive me for the sound. If I had editing skills at all, I would take this part out, but I don't yet have that skill. So we're going to start on slow, keep it on up, there's the high, and this will just take a short minute, get it all nice and soft and blended. Oh, I can already taste it, it's going to be so good. I'm not even sure if you can hear me, so I'm going to wait so you can hear me. We're getting close. Oh, it's going to be good. If I come up here, you can hear me better. This is a nut milk bag, and this is what we're going to be straining it with, but I'll tell you more about it when you actually can hear me. Almost. I think that's probably pretty good. If I weren't doing a video and if I did know how to edit this noisy part out, I probably would do it just a little bit longer. I actually like to do it till just when it starts to feel a little warm on the base of this high-powered blender. That way, it's strange, I don't know chemically, scientifically why it works, but it actually does make your milk a little creamier if you get it so it's just warm. And you don't have to worry about losing enzymes. It's still a raw food. It's just getting it to that warm stage. But I think that's good enough for now. So, as I was trying to say when it was really noisy, this is a nut milk bag. They're about $5 online. You can also get them at health food stores and I think Whole Foods and places like that. I got mine online. This is the only thing I've ever used. I have heard, but I can't vouch for it, that some people have used clean t-shirts or even clean pantyhose. I don't know, I haven't tried. You can also use a few layers of cheesecloth. Basically, you just need something that is fine enough that it will properly, your milk will go, you just get the milk, basically. You don't want any of the particles of the almonds. So I'm going to put it back in the pitcher that had the water. And I generally pour it in slowly. And then you'll see, I don't know, it starts to drip right through the bottom. You do need some sort of bag like this, though. Like a sieve is too not fine enough, and so the particles will go through. So a lot of this is dripping through. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh. So let that drip through for a while, and then actually what I will do is once, whoa, it's making a vacuum. Ooh, it's got a vacuum. There we go. When it starts to drip through more, I will actually squeeze it with my hands. I don't know if you can see this. It sure would be helpful if I had an island. There we go. So you can see I'm squeezing it through. Whoa, it's coming out the top. And there will be almond pulp left in your bag. And there's a few things you can do with this. Some people use it in their baking, which I have not tried, but I've heard it has delicious results. When I had pet chickens, I used to give it to my chickens, and they loved it. You can also use it as a fantastic natural scrub in the shower. And alternatively, you could compost it or dispose of it in another fashion. But there's lots of uses for the almond pulp. So as you can see, just keep squeezing through, and there's more in here. And here, let me show you the pulp. You get a look. I haven't squeezed it all out, but you can kind of start to see what that pulp looks like. And now I want to try it. I can't wait. So there's more in there. I would do more squeezing, obviously, and then more pouring out of the canister, but I don't want to make this video too long. So let's see. I'm just going to try it with a straw. Everything seems a little fancier with a straw, I think. So let's try. That's really good. So much better than the kind you get from the store. And it's creamy and frothy, and it's just the right, just hint of sweetness. And you can taste almonds, but it's not overwhelmingly like, almonds, like I'm tasting almond juice. It's just really, really good. So anyway, you can see it is really easy to make your own almond milk, and it will last in the refrigerator for a few days. I usually just keep it in this pitcher, cover it with a little plastic wrap, and you can put it in your smoothies, use it for your coffee or your cereal, whatever you want to use it for. It's great in my banana date milkshake, and you're going to enjoy it so much. So thank you for watching the video, and enjoy making your own almond milk.